think it's because I accidentally deleted the live while it was on. Alright. Yeah, we are doing free yes or no questions in a little. I just signed on. I'm working on something real quick. Hi, Jinli. Jinli. Third-party readings are only done under private paid readings. Alright, let's get the cards right. Why, hello, Clarissa. How are you doing, Clarissa? Mar. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do energy readings today. Mar, will Jonathan unblock me? I feel he is thinking about you, but I don't feel that drive to unblock you right now. I feel like right now they're overwhelmed and want some space. So I wouldn't seek alternative methods of contacting them to get them to unblock you, because you're only going to dig yourself in a hole. Wonderful, Clarissa. I'm glad. I think we're going to do energy readings right now. Hi, Red. How's it going? Yeah, I think we're going to do energy readings right now. But how's work been? You're asking if you're going to get accepted into NYU this year? Energy is looking up. It feels positive to me. I feel like there's a little bit of stuck energy, but I feel like you'll likely get in. Work has been slower now. Yeah, I would imagine you're just getting out of the holidays, Clarissa. So is it a nice change of pace for you for now? I mean, I'm sure you want those opportunities. Hopefully, because I got like a 4.0 GP. Yeah, it feels good. But has it been a little bit of a better change of pace? Have they been giving you hours? It's calm, but I kind of miss it. Yeah, I'd imagine. Hi, Elliot. How are you doing today? Welcome, Wendy. What's going on with you? I feel, yeah, you probably like those opportunities for work. Clarissa, has your dreams been kind of tamer lately? 1 second. I gotta mute the live. Having trouble interpreting them sometimes. That's normal, Clarissa. You have to write them down and kind of pray on them or draw cards on them. I think that's your issue. Is you're expecting to understand dreams just like off the bat rather than contemplating and praying on them. Oh, by the way, we do have Palo Santo, Clarissa. It's 20 for Palo Santo, and then we have the Sage, which is 25. So I can get those both for you for 45. I used to understand them better. We did kind of turn down your gifts. I mean, I can try a notch up and see how that does for you. But if you're likely not understanding them, then it's likely they're just dreams at that point. Because the goal was, in turning down your gifts, was to give you a break. Not something that would be a permanence. Does that make sense? It's not meant to be permanent, the turning down of your gifts, but rather just to give you a break and give you some space. And I honestly don't want you to I don't think you're quite ready yet. I still want you to have that kind of break. from your gifts for a bit in regards to just your dreams, so you at least have some moment of peace, because it was driving you kind of up a wall. At that point, you were obviously clearly very stressed out. So I'm having a hard time getting a break. In what way? Are you getting a break now, or is it just kind of like random dreams? I don't feel comfortable with... This is more of kind of a mental problem for you, then, more than likely, is you're probably in your head, it's like one way or the other. Like, you either want chaos or you don't want chaos. So do you want me to turn back on your gifts? I'm not withholding them from you. I'm not holding them over your head, but did you want me to kind of turn them back up to where they were, or would you prefer like a notch, just like a notch up? And just to put in perspective, I turned your gifts like 2 notches down, so I could go like a notch up. I'll leave that to you. We'll do a notch up and see how you do. All right, I'll be done in a minute. But we have this Palo Santo in the Sage, Clarissa, if you want to get it. I just have to pick up the Palo Santo from the store. But it would be 45 for both. I've never had this degree of peace in my life. Yeah, you want to be somewhere in the middle, it seems, for you. I need to get used to it. That's the point. And you see how fast, like, you advance through it. Now you're not used to it. So I'll turn your gifts a notch up so you can kind of have things presented for you. But rather not get overwhelmed by them. Because your dreams were pretty constant. But you also have to understand not every dream is going to be it's going to be a vision. Not every dream is a vision. And I think that's one of your problems, is now you're just getting all your dreams, but not visions really. So I hope you better understand that the ones you understand are your visions, the ones you don't understand are your dreams. Oh, gotcha. Well, you're putting that on yourself. That's not true. And I did see your message regarding the entity, which I think was a bit overdone. I feel was a bit overdone with you. Because you weren't getting visions on that one. So not every dream you have is a vision. Like, if you understand the message innately, that'll be good for you. Yes. And then you can pray on dreams to see if there's any meaning behind them. You can pull cards on them, and if the cards make no sense, then it was just a dream and it didn't mean anything. Not everything is spiritual, Clarissa, and we've said this before. Hi, Kim. How are you doing? Kim, I feel with your energy, Michael wants to be left alone for now. He is thinking of you, but he's not receptive to your energy as of right now. It's not just you, though. There's a lot more going on than just kind of like that's keeping him where he's at. I do feel like he's kind of worn down, too. He feels exhausted. Rebecca, is Rebecca and Santiago getting back together for 2025? It feels like a matter of time, but I do feel like you tend to sabotage yourself with relationships, Rebecca. So you really need to kind of not worry so much about everything that's constantly going on. I feel like you're a constant worrier. Okay. Clarissa, did you have any questions beyond that? No, you cleared things up for me. You're welcome. And your energy adjustment is done. Kenzie, is Jake planning to propose this year? I feel like he's considering it. I don't feel like he has a full kind of plan laid out. Doesn't really feel like much of a planner anyways, so that's not a good barometer. But I do feel like he's there is some degree of planning, but he's just not the greatest at it. But I do feel like he is thinking about it. It is on his mind. He feels like more of a person that kind of flies by the seat of his pants. Hi, Kick It. How are you doing? You're welcome, Kenzie. I don't do those type of readings. Jay. I don't do pregnancy readings, and I don't do explicit readings like that. Not on live at the very least. Steve falling in love with you. There is some emotional attachment there, but I do feel he has hang-ups on commitment that you're going to be running into quite a bit. So you're going to have a large hang-up with commitment when it comes to them. Why are you on a tiny screen? So I can show the crystals. I mean, if you want to see me on a bigger screen, we have that right there. But we are doing free energy readings right now. I don't know if I put card reading. No, I put free questions down. That's right. So work slowed down for you, Clarissa? Are you getting kind of like similar hours? Sasa, you are in control of your own happiness when it comes down to things. Your state of mind greatly contributes to your unhappiness. So until you stop kind of holding on to things and stop resenting people for what they have done to you and learn to forgive others and actually move beyond that, you're not going to find that happiness. You have to actively make effort to find happiness. And you have to let go of the past and past energies and past hurts that have been brought upon you. So that's up to you in that regard. You're not just going to find happiness one day until you actively strive to achieve that happiness. So the answer is it's up to you. Are you still getting the same hours, Clarissa? But I feel like Sasa right now, with your stubbornness, you're not moving in that direction. So there has to be a significant shift in your attitude. Less. Well, I pray you get more hours, Clarissa, and send you that energy if you want them. Why, hello, Eve. How are you doing? What is going on, Eve? I'm doing awesome. I'm doing awesome. Been a busy day. Amen. Amen, Eve. Just doing our thing. I'm doing energy readings right now, Eve. Larissa, did I ever tell you kind of like this is one of the main things it was interesting. I was actually having a conversation with someone today about chaos in relationships. Hi Elba, welcome. And usually people who grew up in a chaotic environment, if they find someone that's actually good that brings peace to their life, they're actually going to try to stir up chaos and create problems where there isn't problems, because they find the peace unnerving or whatnot. Like something is bound to happen, so they create that issue, they create that problem. You're here, right, Clarissa? So this fact that you can't find peace within peace is a bad sign. It means that you're going to start, and you do this, you're already actually doing it, is you're trying to think problems are going to happen because things are peaceful. And whenever things are peaceful, chaos tended to occur. Chaos tended to follow. So you need to break that mental hold it has on you. So I'm actually, as I'm thinking about this, I might actually turn down your gift again and have you kind of work through that piece in your life. No, she's on the other channel, Eve. But I actually kind of want you to go through that piece in your life, and I want you to get used to it. Yeah, chaos may happen from time to time, but I want you to actually learn what it's like to be in a peaceful state. Does that make sense? Because I don't want you to start making problems where there isn't any. I think you need to enjoy the silence in this regard. And I'm yeah. Even though that was a good album, I believe Depeche Mode said enjoy the silence, or a song. It was a song, I believe. But I want you to learn to enjoy the silence. We're doing energy readings right now, so I'm going to be okay. Yes, you are going to be okay, Clarissa. I think your issue is you're trying to create issues. And this is getting more into kind of like trauma-based energy where you are creating problems for attention. I'm going to be blunt. It's pretty deep. It goes back to childhood for you. I'll give you that much, but that's something we'd have to go further into. All right. Jas, are you still here? Okay. And you were asking if someone would contact you. If Kahan will contact you again soon. Let's pin the comment. They are thinking about you quite a bit. I do feel that they have been looking at their phone, wanting to contact you, but... So yeah, I would say soon-ish. I'm not going to look deeper into that. If you do want to look deeper into that for a reading, we have paid readings available. But I do feel it'll be soonish. If you want more of a date, we would have to do a paid reading. But I feel like they are holding themselves back from reaching out. You're welcome, Jess. Mhm. We'll see how things look for TikTok in 16 days. It just hit me what you said. Yeah, that's why I'm turning back down your gift. I feel as I was kind of like reading into that, I was like, oh, it might be better we actually have you go through that silence and stop creating problems. Because you have been messaging me thinking, oh, there's this that's going to happen, there's this that's going to happen, there's this that's going to happen, and I think you were psyching yourself out, so I wanted to give you some space to chill your energy out. You know what I'm saying? So I've just been sending those prayers and whatnot and letting that kind of be as it be. No, you're fine, Clarissa. You're fine. If it was actually a concern, I would have gotten on it right away. Like if I was legitimately concerned that there was some credence to what you were saying. But being that it wasn't an issue, I just kind of said, I'll let it be and I'll let it settle down. As you know, if I had to constantly give you reassurance, then you wouldn't grow from that. It would be one thing after another, where you think there's a problem when there may not necessarily be. I bet this cell, I can't wait to go home. And we're gonna leave that thing charging for a while, Clarissa, for you, before we send it out. If you do want it sooner, let me know. We'll get it sent out sooner if that's the case, but right now it's charging very comfortably with your appetite. But have you been feeling its energy in your house? I've been sending it there. Good. I'm glad, Clarissa. Welcome back, Eve. You're welcome. Alright, let's send some energy with crystals. Hi Wendy, you've reached your limit on free readings. You have to either pay for a reading or pay for a crystal if you want access to free readings again. Alright, let's send some cleansing energy of blue kyanite. keep this here, and then we're going to ring the sound bowl. How's the energy of the blue kyanite feel, everyone? This crystal is specifically good for a strong cleansing energy. Oh, you like that energy, Eve? Yeah, Holly needs to quit that habit. It's bad for Holly. I know we've talked about Holly a few times. Yeah, you like that energy, Taipa? Or Eve? Good, good, good. Yeah, very nice energy. I'm a fan of blue kyanite, and if you've I like it kind of like this. This is good, blue kyanite, but I definitely like it in this form better. Let me take off my camera so you can better see it. And then this is blue kyanite, more like this. This could definitely be considered kind of somewhat in Matrix. It does definitely have stone on it. Maybe not. I don't think there's enough Matrix on it to call it in Matrix. But yeah, blue kyanite's a good cleanser. It's selenite adjacent is what I like to call it. And then we can send some nice grounding energy with obsidian and manifesting energy. How's that feel, Eve? And yes, I agree. It is one of a kind. Everything we create is ultimately created from the Lord's original work. You're welcome. But yeah, everything created is originally from the Lord's original work. So it's, we're just shaping and molding things that he's already formed. Like pre-night. It's a good dream stone. And dreams are a good way to actually manifest. Specific questions like that, Diorchid, I would have to dive into much deeper. We would have to do a paid reading for that. I'm not able to remember my dreams. Gotcha. I can't speak for Spirit on that one. I know, like, I don't get a whole, I don't remember a whole lot of my dreams. I remember most of my dreams if I sleep past, like, 7 or 8 hours. Well, at least I remember having them. I don't remember the dreams themselves, but I try to avoid sleeping past 7 to 8 hours because dreams get weird after about 7 to 8 hours of sleep. 7 to 8 hours of sleep just is too much sleep. I'm more speaking for myself on that one. I feel it's been more so in the last 6 months I'm unable to remember them. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, that's something more for High Priestess that she would have to look deeper into because that's a much more kind of deeper reading to see. Psychic Eve. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, Eve. Okay. You know what? Let's work with energy for clear mind. This is a lot of amethyst. That was a release for someone. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? I hope you enjoyed that. And then maybe we can get like a bit more kind of prosperity and grounding in. That was some sleepy energy on someone. Some nice pirate energy. You felt that, Francis? I did. You felt sleepy suddenly. You felt sleepy suddenly. Well, let's send some wake up energy, you know, because it's only like 12:28. For you, so we can probably send you some wake up energy. No, I don't think you need wake up energy. I didn't realize it was this late right now. You keep yawning. Actually, when do you even sleep, Eve? Now that I think about it, do you even sleep? Alright. Well, we'll send maximum caffeine wake-up energy for Psychic Eve. What do you think, Eve? Honestly, I'm very spiritual myself. I don't sleep much. So yeah, do we want to do maximum wake-up caffeine energy for you? Like a 10 shot of espresso energy. I would love that. Alright. Are you like serious? I'm not gonna do like that level of energy, but do you actually want to wake up? What would be best for that? I think red calcite. Which spell was it, Ren? But did you want some wake up energy, Eve? I'm doing wonderful, Emily. How are you doing? But Ren, what spell is it that you did? The answer to your question, Emily, is yes, you may ask a question. Tune in tomorrow for your next question. I'm joking. But what's your question? I know, I saw it, Eve. I just didn't, I wanted to see what spell they did. Thoughts and feelings about me. Mason is interested, but very indecisive with you. He's someone that tends to kind of pour over things in his head far too much, which then causes him to psych himself out and freeze up on his actions. So I would say they're positive, but uncertain. But yeah, he tends to psych himself out and overthink situations. Still feeling sleepy. All right, I'll send you some more energy. What would be better for you? I also don't want to overdo it, Eve. Hi, what a lovely day. I would like to know if a guide of mine who's an ancestor is named Giorgio. Yeah, give me a moment. What a lovely day. You're awake now? Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Emily. And I do much deeper readings for paid readings in private. And we also do take paid readings for live, which are 6 minutes long. What a lovely day. Your card is free will, sovereignty, independence, free spirit. I would say, yeah. Yeah, that seems like a similar name. That seems like the name I'm kind of getting. Something along those lines, or very close to it. But it's a name also that they're giving you specifically. Gotcha. Why is it so blurry? There we go. Who is this? Oh, interesting. Interesting. What a lovely day. No, I lost connection, Eve. That was all on my end. That wasn't you. I'm sure. I'm sure. What a lovely day. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we've already almost been on for about an hour. Time really is flying. I mean, screen just went black because I was wiping the lens. YouTube is gonna get a kick out of this, but oh no. Oh, it just went dark. Oh, what's going on? Don't quit your day job. I won't. Trust me. I don't even know what that type of job would include. Like what, a professional camera lens capper. All right, I think we're going to take a break. So you could be a photographer. I did do a bit of hobbyist photography for a bit of like nature. I did it in monochrome. So it was fun, but it was more just like for a hobby. Yeah. I no clue where the pictures are anymore. Yeah. I like monochrome. All right. Talk to everyone later.